is the mall bankruptcy. There are motions pending concerning the issue of ongoing payments due and also what is past due. There's actually a meeting scheduled tomorrow with Bankruptcy Counsel to review the status of these motions and to review the issues that have been raised by both the Galaxy and the mall. In answer to the earlier question, neither the board nor council was advised by the Comptroller's office of the fact that the mall was in arrears. The next issue, the ongoing, the matter of Delano, the Delano trial concerning the construction work done at in the lobbies, is now scheduled for trial for September 20th. On the small claims case filed by Director Lungo, as you know, the association filed to reopen that case to allow unit owners to present a defense. Director Lungo filed papers with the court opposing your right to be heard, and the judge refused to reopen the case. As a result, the association has not been afforded an opportunity to present its defense. However, notwithstanding the fact that it is the opinion of counsel that the lawsuit was improper and lacked sufficient legal basis, the cost of an appeal at this point would exceed the reasonable value of the case. So $991 of your money has been applied to the Lungo reserves, Lungo arrears rather. As for AR-39, which was implemented by the board concerning unit owners and tenants, we are in consultation with the controller, and a letter will be sent to unit owners advising of which parts of AR-39 will be implemented sooner rather than later, and which parts of 39 will have to come up upon renewal of leases. There are some parts of AR-39 that will impact tenants immediately and some that will not. And unit owners will be advised as to which take effect immediately and which will take some time. Those are the items that I had on my list.
All right. Any questions? Thank you.
Well, thanks, Mr. King, for mentioning the judgment, the vacating the judgment that was denied.
Really?
The only thing, I think, a couple of corrections where you said that the GTCA wasn't afforded the opportunity to present its case. The GTCA had its chance. The GTCA did not show up. And
Director Lungo, you are once again engaged in a conflict of interest by arguing your own personal case here in the board. You've been advised of this previously. The investigation into your ongoing misconduct continues. If you want to make it worse by arguing your case, the fact of the matter is you went in violation of your duties as a director, got a default judgment, and then compounded your misconduct by refusing to allow unit owners to present a defense. So unit owners have never had the opportunity to contest you taking $1,000 of their money. That's a fact.
You should have shown up to court. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
You don't make a statement. You have a question. You ask a question.
Okay.
You need to phrase it in form question. Please ask your question.
The report that you generated, that 14-page report, that part of that 3.5-pound monster, is all full of nonsense.
Frank, this is not the square where you can promote your own agenda.
I know, okay, I know.
Please,
it's only for you guys to trash me, that's okay.
You have a question. If you feel so, I'm sorry.
And it's okay.
Then there is no
let me ask you now. I have a question.
If you have a question related to this particular...
Mr. Bloom, I have my hand up. I'm recognized. Can I
ask a question?
Not recognized to ask questions.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Why did Judith?
Please, no.
Okay. Why did the board?
You're asking your counsel.
Yes. Okay, ask counsel.
Please.
Why did the board add me and my wife as a third-party defendant to a lawsuit for something that all unit owners get taken care of, as another board member did here and admitted it to here, and not $1,000? Actually, as I recently found out, it's almost $10,000. Why do all these people have their mold remediated by the Galaxy and paid for by the Galaxy, and I'm the only one, as far as I know, that this mold protocol was ever put to. Why am I the only one held accountable for this mold protocol? Nobody else. Why only me? Can you answer that question?
Well, the answer to the question is, first of all, there's absolutely no proof that what you're saying is true. It's merely your allegation. As to whether or not the mold protocol has been applied to anybody else, the facts will tell whether it's not, whether it has or... Excuse me, Mr. Director Longo, do you want to make a speech or do you want a legal answer? You've asked me a question, I'm going to give you the answer.
Okay, give me the answer, yeah.
The reason you were joined to the lawsuit is because there were $5,900 worth of construction and painting costs and $850,
Right.
an entirely separate bill
Right.
for mold protocol.
Right.
You were joined for both of those.
Right.
If your contention is that $5,900 in painting is covered, is mold protocol, that's fine. You have never answered, you refused to cooperate in the investigation, and you never answered the question of why the association should pay $5,900 to paint your apartment.
Why did the company dismiss the suit?
That's for the company to say. I have no idea whether the
Were they
company
paid by
said.
the Galaxy for those monies? Can you answer that question?
I
The
have no
Galaxy-
idea whether they were paid. Not as far as I know, they weren't paid.
They just
at
dropped
the
it like
time
that.
You can ask the questions or you can answer them. I'll leave it to you.
You know what, I'm not gonna get this, I think it's pretty clear what happened.
Franco,
And the painting
Franco,
part, the
Franco,
painting
Franco,
part,
Franco,
excuse me,
Franco,
he asked a question.
No,
The
listen,
painting
No, I didn't
part-
ask you
You're
any
not-
question.
The painting
First
part,
of
no,
all,
you're
there is-
accusing,
Franco,
yeah, you can
Franco.
smirk all you want, but
Franco.
the painting question, if you guys really wanted to ask me what happened, you would have come to me when you got this bill. And if you came to me when you got this bill, you could have come to my
I came to you
apartment.
repeatedly
You
and
came
asked
to
you for
me
information.
in November.
And you
Michael,
refused
Michael,
to
Of course I
cooperate.
did, because you're not being
Michael,
fair.
Michael, stop it.
Absolutely,
Franco,
absolutely. You come to me only
Franco.
after the company files
Franco.
for
Listen.
a lawsuit. That's when you come to me.
Franco.
You come to me when you get billed.
Franco, listen, this is not a forum for you to promote your case.
Oh, no, it's just a
This
forum
is the
for
forum for
you.
you.
It's-
This is the forum
Mr.
for
Landa,
you.
can I say
This
something?
is, no, you can't.
I think you should
cannot.
resign.
You're out of
Please
order.
resign. You're
Yes,
destroying
no,
this
you're- of course,
association.
Franco.
How
Jealousy,
about, we have
jealousy,
a director
finish.
sitting at this table who had more than I had, more than I had.
Franco,
I painted my own apartment.
you're making
Wow.
wild accusations.
Wild
and
accusations.
baseless
Look at the ledger.
accusations.
Look at the
And
ledger.
baseless accusations.
Baseless. Okay.
Because when you were asked to cooperate and answer questions, you refused.
No, I
This is not
refused
the first-
because I saw what it was. It was
Really?
just an attack.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Why didn't
that's
you come
fine.
to me when you got the bill?
Franco, if you really believe that I stand here and check every single
You
bill,
never saw that bill. You never saw that bill.
Franco,
Before the
Mr.
company
Kingman
filed.
came to you.
You're out of
Mr.
order.
Kingman.
please, no.
But they only
Gail.
came to me after they filed
Please,
bankruptcy.
no.
Before that, the company never
Frank.
sent the bill.
This is not a forum for you to
Okay.
discuss your personal issues.
My personal issue.
Your business
It's your
here,
personal
your
vendetta.
business here.
Your personal
Frank,
vendetta.
I don't
And I
know
think
how to
you,
spell-
Mr. Miller, and Mr. Someone should resign immediately.
We appreciate your
And
opinion.
you.
Fini,
Feeney?
we appreciate your opinion. We
Don't.
will take it under advisement. Thank you, Mr. Frank. This is forum for you to advance interests of association, but not your personal issue.
Well, it's your
conflict-
personal issue.
It is not.
Look,
Because conflict
this
of
report was
interest.
generated at your
Sorry.
request.
Of course.
At
it
the
was
president's
generated-
request.
It was generated.
Uh-huh.
Unlike previous boards, we do not hide things.
Why wasn't Ms. Strumza put on that misconduct?
How do you know what
Was
is,
she in the report?
how do you know there is a misconduct?
Well,
Did
how-
you request, did you investigate, do you have facts?
Why didn't you request it from Ms. Strumza? You
You
requested
are-
this one.
Don't worry. You
Okay.
are jumping to conclusions
Oh.
faster than, if you would jump at opportunities as fast as you jump at conclusions, we would have been in significantly better shape.
Let
And
me
that's-
answer one other question relating to the Imperial lawsuit. If Imperial was paid, it was without the knowledge or consent of counsel. The information that I was given by the Controller's Office was that your bill was not paid. If in fact it was paid,
Uh-huh.
that information was not conveyed to counsel, and had we known that it was going to be paid, we would have said, don't pay it.
Well, let me ask you, why
No, no,
didn't
this
the
is-
Galaxy come to me when they got the bill?
The
Why didn't they
Galaxy-
pay for it? Why didn't they come to me? You get the bill, you want me to pay? Give it to me.
Frankly,
give it
you've
to me.
already admitted when I came to you,
And
you
then what?
refused to
And then what?
cooperate.
Of course, with you.
Of
Are you
course.
kidding me? I have
Of
no
course.
trust in you, Mr. Kingman. That's it.
Okay.
That's a record reflect.
I don't have any
Record-
trust. I
Franco
don't have any trust.
doesn't
I don't have any
have a
trust in you, Mr.
We understand.
Mr.
We
Lerner.
understand.
How does how does everybody?
We appreciate your passionate love
I mean,
for all
I've been
of
here
us.
for 3 years almost.
Beautiful.